We would like to begin today's video with a detailed overview of the true mastery of unmanned system operators. Imagine the situation. In your hands is the controller for a device that accelerates to over 50 kilometers per hour in just 1 second. And you must control this using a small, restricted screen while the drone is loaded with a hazardous substance. You have to maneuver between dense tree branches because any one of them can damage the apparatus, after which it becomes uncontrollable. And at such speeds, you only have fractions of a second to make a decision. And this is without mentioning the process of determining the initial flight target and calculating the trajectory. Nevertheless, these specialists flawlessly sense their apparatus. They thread through the narrowest spaces, as if feeling every propeller as their own limb. This is that moment when a hobby turns into a profession, and a person becomes a true, unsurpassed professional at it. Such are these operators, whose daily work requires not just skills, but extraordinary composure and concentration. This is piloting that tolerates no mistakes. Also today, we want to specially recognize the specialists who work with fiber optic drones. These are devices that are even more powerful and faster than conventional ones, as the constant wired connection ensures stable data transmission and power supply. However, it must be admitted, the limitations here are indeed greater, especially regarding mobility and operational range. But tell us, have these specialists ever been stopped by this? Have these technical constraints ever hindered them? No, because these very constraints force the operators to work with filigree precision. They must calculate every maneuver carefully to avoid damaging the cable, which is their only lifeline. Despite all the technical disagreements, all the targets set before them were met. Their work is conducted at a level that few can even dream of. This is a demonstration that for a true professional, there are no insurmountable obstacles, only new challenges that must be overcome with maximum accuracy. It's interesting to wonder who sees whom first. The strike drone its target, or the target its ferryman, Sharon? A difficult question, but the target certainly hears the drone first. It's the same here. It looks like the soldier hadn't yet specifically seen what awaited him, but by the sharp reflection in his eyes, he seemed to have already heard and realized what would happen next. However, neither he nor we could have anticipated this particular result. More accurately, such an unexpected spectacularity of incapacitation. This is the moment when reality surpasses all grim expectations. Our methodical work on shelters continues, and for you to truly grasp the scale of this construction activity, take a look at these figures. For October alone, the specialist group working under the conditional name Achilles damaged and incapacitated over 3,400 shelters and more than 120 dugouts. These are numbers that are truly hard to comprehend, as it means over 100 hit shelters every single day. This is comparable to an entire army working as demolition specialists, except that this is being done by unmanned aerial vehicles. In other words, these operators complete a triple daily quota, turning kilometers of defensive structures into unusable construction debris. Every person is unique, and everyone has a special talent for something. Some have lightning-fast reactions, like the guys in the first footage. Some have a sharp eye that spots the enemy from kilometers away. And some know physics perfectly, allowing them to work effectively with heavy bombers. All these skills merge into one great responsibility. After all, these individuals were entrusted with the most effective weaponry, which landed in capable hands. The devastation that such an aerial device can cause is incomparable to anything else. This is not just a flight. It is a carefully calculated trajectory. It is proof that human intellect and skill are more powerful than any armor or improvised shelter. And quite a large segment will be one that showcases, so to speak, the power of friendship. Or, if you prefer, the power of the Power Rangers. This means that all these forces of individuality, lightning-fast reactions, a keen eye, knowledge of physics, and engineering ingenuity, have united into one coordinated squad that mercilessly terrorizes the enemy along the entire temporary line of contact. Their targets are complex and universal. This includes light and armored vehicles, which they turn into scrap metal. This includes dangerous ammunition depots that explode, demonstrating spectacular graphics. This includes personnel and enemy telecommunications, that is, all of the adversary's eyes, ears, and logistical chains. Honestly, sometimes it feels like the drones will soon fly to the aggressor's satellites in orbit, detonate them, and all just to completely deprive the servicemen of communication. Well, space is still a bit far, but as we know, drones are already reaching Moscow and nearby regions, which is a loud hello. This is a clear reminder: war is a two-way street. If you interfere, then people will interfere with your space too. If we look from the standpoint of morality and pure philosophy, there could not be and cannot be winners in a war. There are always losses, and there is always a price paid by every side. But from the perspective of tactical effectiveness and goal achievement, the advantage is obvious and undeniable. They have proven that coordinated work and high technology are the most important factors on today's battlefield. Thank you for being with us and for watching our video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe to the channel. See you next time.